Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Hey, I appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. Make sure you hit that like button and also hit that bell if you haven't subscribed already. That way you don't miss a video, man. I greatly appreciate you. So I got a question from a subscriber, and he asked, how do you know when to move in your life? How do you know when to make the right decisions? I want to go into this topic, man, because I think this is a question that a lot of people have. A lot of people are confused and they don't know what to do with their life. All right, so make sure y'all stick around for the whole video because I'm about to tap in. You got to pay attention to the signs. All right, they're all around us. Your whole life is a movie. Your story is being written right now. Every choice you make, every decision, everything you do, all your experiences, is all being recorded down in your book of life. So you're going to have many signs throughout your life that's going to point you in the right direction. Okay? You have an army around you, your guardians, right? Your spirit guides. They're here to guide you on your path because they can see way further into the future than you can. They can see the timelines of your choices and where it's going to take you. So all you have to do first and foremost is ask for guidance. Go back inside the darkness, which is you closing your eyes and going into meditation state, and just ask the questions. What's the right decision to keep me on a righteous path, to keep me on my life path? All you got to do is ask. And they will show you signs. All right? Sometimes they come in the form of angel numbers. They'll get your attention. You might be having a thought, and right in that moment, as you're thinking about something, you'll see a number, 333, 111, or something like that. All right, and that right there is giving you your answer. But some folks don't realize when the answers are right in front of them. You can't be complacent. You got to pay attention. You got to be tapped in. You got to tune in, because everything that's happening, even you watching this video, is giving you the answers to your questions. You've been led to this video for a reason. Everything that you encounter, you were led to that for a reason. All right? Because it's going to teach you and show you who you need to be, what you need to do next. Sometimes angel numbers will pop up. You might be driving and you'll see a license plate. This happens to me many a times. You know, I'll be thinking about my next move in life, and I might see 999s. Now, if you guys don't understand what the angel numbers mean, certain numbers that you see, go ahead and go to my playlist, man. I have a whole playlist from 999 all the way to 111 that tells you what those numbers mean in general. Okay, so you can tap into that. But besides angel numbers, just you living life and going through an experience can teach you. You know, everything, whether it's good or bad, has a lesson in it. And you can find that light code in every experience to upgrade yourself. There is no coincidences and there is no wasted experience. It's only wasted if you don't take the lesson from it. This is why meditation is very important, because you can go back inside yourself and go through your memories. Time travel back to the past and go back to those experiences, those certain situations you were in, and analyze them. It's like watching film, and you might learn something from it. You might pull something from your past that's going to help you right now in your present. You know, I still find myself going back to my past and unlocking certain information that I might have missed. You know, there's plenty of days that we forgot about. You only remember the very important days, the days where it was emotionally intense, or good memories, right? But you got to remember all those throwaway days that we had where you don't really remember what happened. You got to meditate and go back into those days too. Everything is a lesson. And when you start to learn to do this more often, you're going to see yourself being more confident in your choices. Follow your intuition. It's not going to steer you wrong. It's going to tell you whether this is the right move for you or not. It's going to tell you whether this person is good for you or not. Should you be in this situation? Should you be at this place? You know, you get that gut feeling. Your stomach start feeling crazy. The vibes is off. That's your alarm clock, right? That's your spiritual alarm clock telling you something is off. Or you might feel butterflies. You might have a good feeling in your stomach, letting you know that, hey, this is the move. Okay? Follow your intuition. It's not going to steer you wrong, ever. It's usually 100% right? I look back at the times where I didn't listen to my intuition, and I paid the price for it. Because it was right. You know, you got a certain feeling about somebody, like they're not good for you, or that they plotting on you. Go with that gut feeling. Sometimes you might be going through a bad situation and you feel like you made the wrong choices. That's the reason why you're here. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you got to go through those moments to learn something, to grow. Right? One thing I always say is when you're at your lowest, when you're at those low moments, that's when it's time for you to learn. It's like practice. You in the gym, you working out, you under pressure. Right? And that's all those low moments are. You know, you might have a period where you just ain't nothing going right for you in your life. That's the pressure. You know, when you put coal under pressure, it turns into gold, right? That's how diamonds are made, under pressure. So you have to go through those moments of pressure so that you can be crystallized, transformed into a diamond, right? Be in your new form. So one thing that I do is I never take anything personal. Anything that I'm going through a hard time, I sit back and I just let it flow. You don't never want to resist any type of energy timeline that you're in, right? Because life is all about the highs and the lows. No matter how good you're doing, you're always going to be in the high moment and it's going to dip down to a low moment. You got to ride the waves. Okay, don't resist. Because when you resist, you're going to make it worse. Just go with the flow and try to learn. Be in the moment, be in the experience, and take what you need from it. So learn to ride those waves. Okay, it's going to come back up to the high moments. But right now, you need to learn something. You need to grow. One thing you don't want to do in this life is stay stagnant. Stagnant is death. Okay, if you're not growing, you're dying. So every day is a moment for you to grow. Every second is a moment for you to grow. You should always be looking for the answers to your life. That's what you're here for. You're here to find yourself again, to figure out who you are. And I promise you, man, once you figure out who you are, you're not going to have any more fear, any more worries. You're not going to have any problems getting what you need in life because you understand who you are. Remember, guys, the kingdom of God is within you. God lives inside of you. Okay? The more you go into meditation mode and focus on yourself, the more you get closer to God. You go back into that kingdom. So why wouldn't you want to spend your time there? Right? This is something that you have to break into a habit. This is something that you have to practice, though. Okay, I know it's hard to sit still. A lot of people can't do it. But the more you practice, the easier it gets, the more comfortable you'll get in doing it. When you're in meditation mode, ask the questions. Ask for help. Ask for guidance on your path. And then the signs will be revealed to you. But you got to put those lenses on. Those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, let them be. Okay? You got to be aware of this. If you're not aware of this, you're going to miss out. And you're going to be in the same place that you were. So you allow yourself, open your mind up, open your spirit up, and allow yourself to see what's around you. Okay? Even you sitting down and watching a TV show can give you the answers that you need. Just going outside and looking at the plants, the trees, you'll start to get all type of information coming into you. Being out in the sun, you get downloads. Just having a conversation with somebody, just saying hi to somebody could be the potential of a download. This whole world, everything in this world is embedded with the information that you need. So I hope this answered your question, and whoever else needed to hear this video. Pay attention to the signs. They're all around us. Open your eyes up. Open your ears up. Open your spirit up. And receive what's meant for you. Okay? And with that being said, guys, if you want to donate to the channel, I'll leave all my links in the description. If you want a consultation, you want to speak to your boy, I'll leave a link for that as well. Y'all have a beautiful day, man. And I'm out. Peace.